Hello and welcome back. This is Insti and I'm continuing playing Black Mirror 2. Last episode we got a little look-see around Willow Creek and we almost managed to get our hands on the chronicles, but unfortunately the museum closed. And yeah, the poor boy Wick who died here earlier, his sister is the one who runs the library. I do have to say this is a lovely looking game, especially at night. Let's see the diary. I totally forgot that there's probably a new things here. Mom's dead. There's probably nothing new there. And yes, the weird group. We should probably be a little bit more careful when mentioning it, but apparently Darren does what Darren does. The order. Some kind of brotherhood. Miss Valley, yes. Valley knows what's going on with the order, and judging by her strong reaction, it's nothing very jolly. Right. The orders mentioned in the Chronicle of the Gordons, if they're mentioned in a book like that, it must be pretty ancient and back then a really significant organization. Unfortunately, I need to be able to leave back in the book if I want to find out more. I'm annoyed. I've not slept for over 24 hours, but do I look so awful that the tramp had to call me death? Oh, right, yes, the tramp called us a death, which seems interesting. Again, maybe we are the villain of the story. Who knows? Or possible villain. So I think we have still the key. Yes, we have sparkler key. Fortunately, we didn't have to use the sleeping medication. Can I open the door? I guess not.
Locked up.
Yes, that is towards the hotel.
Although it's always raining here, seems to have a leak somewhere.
Okay. So what else? Streets. Nothing interesting there. Do I need to go to the fair to see him? Most likely, yes. Hello there, tramp. Why did you call me death?
That's the bum who grabbed me at the museum. Poor crazy loser. Brain's probably totally picked.
Or he knows something.
Hey! What's all that supposed to be at the museum? Hey! You know me?
You are the Antichrist.
Yeah, and you're just a little soft in the head, right?
You can't deny it. It's in you. It's in your veins, in your heart, in your head.
What's in me?
The evil spirit.
Oh, that's enough! Your head is full of crap, marinated in alcohol.
Can you feel it? The menace? The evil?
Oh, get off!
Maybe he's right.
Huh. Gas bottles. A red and a blue one. Probably to fuel the grill, but I wouldn't bet on it.
Right, so we are not taking those. Chili menu.
Chili, hot chili, super hot chili, Guatemalan hellish hot chili. Well, looks like they might be selling chili here.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's a fair assessment. And fair and Willie's. Let's check the sign, but
Willie's Texas chili. Now that sure makes me feel right at home.
Why? You're from Boston. Or you a co-op. Let's go to the pub and see what we can see in there. Maybe something. Well, this has changed a little bit. Not for the good.
A map of the surrounding district. Looks like the places where the murders took place are marked on it too.
Okay. Dartboard.
If I remember correctly, darts was invented here in England. Or was it Ireland?
That is a good question.
The Brits seem to have a talent for coming up with all these weird games and sports. Golf, billiards, soccer, darts, and all those crazy horse sports.
Okay, and beer glasses. Wait. Did I misclick or hit something else? Apparently I'm starting to talk to someone. I was going to check the glasses, but let's talk about Black Mirror.
Have you seen anything else interesting?
Yes, we were allowed to look at the castle today. That was really great. The ruins are totally creepy.
But the chili we ate was even better. It was the most delicious I've ever eaten. The trip was worth it for that alone.
Oh. I should try that too.
Yeah, maybe. What about the Samuel's ghost?
Did you see the ghost?
There are no ghosts. We searched the castle thoroughly.
At least the garden.
No ghosts.
I thought so. Well, enjoy the rest of your holiday.
Thank you, you too.
I didn't see a no ghost. Photos. Can I talk to him?
Photos of famous celebs who visited the pub. Impressive. Even the Lord Mayor's been here.
Nice. Do you have any different discussion, or are you connected?
I wouldn't know what to talk about with these two.
Okay, so nothing new. Yeah, we need to talk Tom and Bobby. Before that, I'll check the... Well, this is weird. I'm trying to check the beer glasses and it would like to talk with the tourist. Yeah, there's a little problem there. That was the reason I apparently started to talk to her and him.
Well, I'm no beer glass expert, but these glasses don't look all that British. I've seen glasses like that in pictures of the Munich Beer Festival. Maybe Tom likes German beer. And likes to serve it German style, too.
Could be.
One full ashtray.
Oh.
Tom seems to have another hobby, apart from drinking.
Or maybe Tommy just got German beer glasses somewhere very cheap. Maybe.
At first glance, it looks like there's plenty of alcohol. Look closer and you can see that nearly all the bottles are empty. I wouldn't be surprised if Tom's his own best customer. Mainly English, Scottish, and Irish specialties. Whiskey, gin, and so on.
It would seem like that Tom would be his own best customer. There are some papers here, but nothing.
I don't feel any need to talk to the guy.
What about Bobby?
I don't know what I could ask him at the moment.
So I don't think there's... Oh, I can check the pinball. Space... Assault, maybe?
A pinball table. Like everything else around here, looks a bit second-hand.
So I don't think there's anything else in here what we need. So... Wait a minute, we have this picture postcard. Oh, we have these, those were the first Black Mirror. Can I go anywhere else except there's the Cordon's Palace, Sharpedge Academy, and Black Mirror? Can I go to the Gordon's?
Oh, hello, Miss Valley. It's a small world.
Darren, nice to... yes, who'd have thought it?
Is everything alright?
Me? Yes. Why? I mean, why not?
You seem a bit nervous.
Oh, no. I've just. With Murray about. I just see ghosts. It's just the 12 years, you understand.
No.
And how could you? You aren't. I mean, every 12 years. Every 12 years, something terrible happens. In the village, in the castle, in the forest. Dreadful things.
Miss Valley, can I somehow...
Oh. Oh no. Please excuse me. It's just that a lot has happened recently, and I thought. Never mind.
No. What did you think? And what's it got to do with this 12-year cycle?
It's got nothing to do with you. Fortunately. I have to go.
Miss Valley,
Well, who knows?
What's wrong with her? She seems to have some serious problems. But so have I. Still no trace of Angelina. Perhaps I'll get some brilliant idea tonight.
Okay, so basically now I'm forced to go inside. The cynic in me would say that the Angelina
Evening, Murray. What have you got there?
has been used as a bait.
A letter for your friend.
A letter for Angelina? Unlikely. Who knew that she was here?
But that's what's written on it. Miss Angelina Morgan, Golden's Palace. It was posted somewhere very close to here. Yesterday, I would assume.
Will you give me the letter? It could be important.
Indeed, it could. Important for Miss Morgan.
Give me the damn letter. I gotta...
You've got to restrain yourself, young man. This letter is addressed to Miss Morgan. And I'm not going to breach the sanctity of the post to...
Murray! Angelina has been missing since yesterday. No one in the village has seen her. Maybe she's been kidnapped. Have you considered that?
Perhaps she's on a day trip and doesn't want anything more to do with you. Have you considered that? I must think of the hotel's reputation. I'm not going to give you the letter.
But...
Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
Thank you. You've done enough already.
Again, Darren.
There goes my night's rest. I've got to have that letter. It's gonna move things on. I can feel it.
Well, hopefully, yes. So I guess it's the Murray we need to drug with the sleeping potion. Do we have anything we can use in here? No, we can't even use the glass anymore. I'll just make certain that I cannot go anywhere else. So these are highlighted, but these are not. And we are here. So definitely can't go anywhere else. Dishes, souvenirs, postcards. Oh, he's drinking.
I'd rather chop my hand off than buy this plastic crap from China and speed up global warming and the demise of man.
Cup of tea.
Murray sure enjoys his cup of tea in the evenings. He really seems to like the taste. He's always sipping at it.
He's always sipping at it. How do you know if he's always every night sipping at it? But that's enough. We probably want to use this. Do I need to make something, or will you do it automatically? Oh, you will do it automatically, so no problem there.
That's it. Sweet dreams.
Dear Prince.
Can I help you?
No. No thank you. I'm tired and I'm gonna go to bed now.
Very well.
That was easier than I thought.
I'll give him a couple of minutes.
Well, that would be helpful. So I think he's sleeping. That's good.
Excellent. He's fast asleep.
Now, we need to open the lockboxes.
Okay, Murray's asleep. Now I can get to the boxes. But without a key or a lock-picking tool or something like it, I'm not going to be able to open the box with Angelina's letter in it. And I don't want to go looking for the key in Murray's pockets. He'd notice that and would hand me over to the cops right away.
So, let's use the knife maybe. Or key. Well, we don't have her key, so... can I check the lock?
Okay, Murray's... And I don't want to go looking for the key.
So we can't use apparently these. Maybe sparkler? Does this work? Can I take the keys?
I've got my own room key, and I've got Angelina's too. I shouldn't think I'm gonna need it.
By the way, where's Angelina's key? Is it still on the door? Let's see. Door to corridor, yes. TV set. Apparently I can't take the key. Unless I can do it from here. No. What's on the wall?
Huh. No. I don't think there's anything of interest waiting for me back there.
Fine, fine. Let's check the guest book if there's anything interesting in there. Maybe he's checking.
Apart from me, nobody's checked in today.
Oh, that's good. Plants. Why can I look them?
A big house plant in a hefty flower pot. No idea what type it is. I know nothing about them. I can't find anything exciting. The plants don't look all that happy. But like I've said, I don't know much about either botany or the psyche of plants.
So, nothing in there. It would be
Okay, Murray's asleep, and I don't want to go looking for the key. Okay, Murray's asleep. And I don't want to go...
Okay.
I can't do a thing with the other postcards. It's already bad enough.
And I'm guessing we are not taking anything from here.
I'd rather chop my hand.
No. Okay, so time to check the outside of the hotel. Maybe there's something I need. Flags.
3 flags hanging here. England, Great Britain, and the European Union. The last one's gotta be there, just for the foreign tourists.
Okay. Bird bath.
I can't see anything interesting, and the basin is much too heavy to move.
And bench.
The bench is wet. I'm not sitting there.
Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Anything inside the leaves? I'm guessing
You
no.
can hardly tell the heap's been burning. There are only a few of the inner leaves which show signs. All that's left of the paper is ash. There's a few tables and chairs in the conservatory. I would imagine they use it as a dining room. Right now it looks deserted.
Right. Do I need to go back to the village and find something from there? That could be a possibility. Pub doodle. Okay, let's... Maybe Tom could help us? It's quite a long shot, but at least we could try. Oh, we actually...
Evening.
Huh?
Okay.
I need to open a locked cupboard. Could you help me with that?
Me? What makes you think that?
Bobby said something.
The fat idiot ought to keep his gob shut.
Now then, can you help me out?
Call a locksmith. You can buy drink from me, nothing else.
Or maybe we buy you a drink?
Let's have a beer, Tom.
Sure, if you're paying for them both. Just 'cause I own the place doesn't mean I drink for free.
Sure, that's a no-brainer.
Okay. Hopefully I can get something.
What's up? Why aren't you drinking?
I'm not so fast.
Haha, Yanks, can't handle proper beer, eh?
Tom, you didn't want to have a drink today.
Shut your gob, spacko.
So...
You're supposed to be real handy, so I've heard.
There's something in that. My dad had a workshop. I used to help him a lot. I was already tuning mopeds even at 10 years old.
Really? I've got 2 left hands. I can't even crack a simple lock.
Nice try. But I'm not that boozed up. And I'm not an idiot like him over there.
So time to booze you up.
Why don't you have yourself another beer? It's on me.
You don't have to ask me twice.
Please don't.
Quite unfortunate, but we have to do this apparently.
Now tell me, Tom, just theoretically speaking, how could I crack a lock in an old safe?
They're not so easy to crack. For a start, you need the right tool.
And that would be...
A lock-picking tool.
Aha. And only theoretically speaking, I could get one of those from you?
Do you think I'm a burglar?
I think you'll want the 50 pounds that I'll give you for it.
Get out of it. Go on. Off with your mate, Bobby. You make a lovely couple. A right pair of tots.
70 pounds?
I want 200 quid.
I haven't got that much.
Loser. Then you're not getting that too. You're all losers. Just using me.
Another drink then.
I'd like to bet you couldn't drink 3 pints back to back.
You pay, I'll prove I can.
Okay. Go.
Hopefully we can get the lock-picking tool.
There ya are.
I somehow suspected that wouldn't be a problem for you.
So...
Are you a burglar, Tom?
What bollocks? It's all lies. You don't get decent people stealing.
Exactly. Then you also don't need a lock-picking tool then, do you, Tom?
Peace off, you wanker. Get out. Give me some peace. Off you go. And take that idiot with you too.
I'm only going once you've given me that tool. Here, 50 pounds, and I'll bring it back to you.
It's not my fault, you know. It's Bobby. If he wasn't like he is, things would be better. They all left me on my own. They only left me that animal. How could a decent person get on like that? With such a millstone around their neck?
The tool, Tom?
He's a funny guy. Well, now we have the tool at least.
Not my fault.
I'll take him home.
I'm really sorry, Bobby.
It's okay, Darren.
We are causing quite a lot of problems with Bobby, but well,
I feel like the world's biggest asshole.
maybe because you are. Can I talk to the tramp again?
I've got nothing more to say to the guy. And he just repeats the same thing anyway. You're the devil, you're the devil.
Yes. Come on. One thing I know it doesn't work like that, but I would like to see if I can try to lockpick this door. But like I said, I'm almost certain that we're not getting in there. No, it doesn't let me through.
Locked up.
Yeah. So, back to the hotel then, and hopefully we can at least open the lock boxes. Yeah, he's still sleeping, that's good. Let's see. Do I need to do something or is it automatic? Aha. Okay, so interesting. Can I get this quite straight first? Okay. I have no idea how this is going to work, but I'll try. Well, okay. Okay. So I need to get it up here, I think. Okay. Is this correct? Yes. So how deep it goes? Okay, first things first. So this is the last one. Let's see how this works. Oh, you need to do bending quite a lot, it would seem. A little bit less. Sherlock Holmes had a similar, but it was that you just bend it from the right places. But the basic idea was similar. So is it enough? That should be fine. So what is the next part? It would be here. So I think it should be quite a lot. Let's start with this. How far, how close we are. That's actually Perfect. And hopefully this is quite close. Maybe something like this. A little bit higher, and then we're done with that, I would say. And this needs quite a lot also, so I maybe let's see. Okay, that's not working. So this is the right part, but it needs to slope more, okay? Just a little bit more. We're almost there. Almost there. And there you have it.
That's it. The lock's open.
Honestly, that was quite a decent puzzle.
That's it. A letter addressed to Angelina Morgan. Oh, you'd better be worth it.
Like I said, in the Sherlock Holmes, you had the similar thing, but basically the metal sliver was just it had its own set places where it could bend, and there was even the scratch marks to show what kind of form you needed to have. So that was quite a lot easier. Unlike that one, that was really nicely done, I would say. So
A sealed letter. Angelina's name's on it. It was posted yesterday. Locally around here. I ought to read it. It could get me somewhere. Let's see. If anyone's reading this, then something's gone wrong.
My name is Angelina Morgan, and I'm gathering information about Black Mirror Castle, the Gordon family, and a secret society. I feel under threat and am being followed by a man called Reginald Boris. Please contact the police and Darren Michaels in Biddeford, Maine, USA for further information. I've heard scratching noises coming from beneath my room. I'm scared. I have discovered a space under the floor and was able to decipher the code. The solution was known by two storytelling brothers from Germany, GFT 62 17 1 25. I'm going to throw in this letter and ask Murray for another room. Darren, if you're reading this letter, I've really tried, so I'd like to thank you here for your help. I love you.
Interesting. So Brothers Grimm.
No. I would break down if anything happened to her. Noises under her room. Reginald Boris creeping about the hotel. Two storytelling brothers.
Excuse me. Let's go check the room. I'm guessing it's still this room. Wait a minute. Nothing.
Huh. The bed's a little to one side. As though it's been pushed around. Maybe there's something under there.
Well, there should be, because she wrote that there is something there. We need to see what's there. What is there?
Aha. Now then, the carpet under the bed has been torn up. And there seems to be some kind of metal cover there. I need to take a closer look at this.
Okay, let's move the bed. Put your back into it. Right.
There it is. A kind of round metal cover. It was hidden under the carpet. That's the cover that Angelina mentioned in her letter. She somehow managed to get the cover to open. The combination must have something to do with the numbers she wrote in her notes. But what exactly? That's the cover that Angelina... The combination must have something to do with the numbers she wrote in her notes. But what exactly?
Can I actually...
That's the cover, the combination...
Okay, so I can't view the cover. First things first, Willow Creek. Toto mentioned the Chronicle of Gordons. Yes, yes. I'm annoyed. I'm not slip. Okay, death. The folks around here are superstitious. Even an educated woman like Miss Valley, they believe that misfortunes comes into village to the village. I think it should be every 12 years. 2 years. 12. Maybe that's why the little lady is so nervous. It's 12 years since the murders happened. And surprise, surprise, we are here and things are moving on. Angelina's insurance. But what's she's doing? How could she climb down in the dark passageway just to gather some information for me? She must have known well that she was getting into danger. Otherwise she wouldn't have sent this insurance to herself. That could be dangerous. I can't get this cover in Angelina's room to open. I reckon that you have to put in some kind of a code. Only I ain't got even the faintest clue what it might be. I think the definite clue is in Angelina's letter. 2 storytelling brothers from Germany, GFT. Grimm's fairy tales, pages, chapters, lines. We need the book. If we are lucky, we have it in the bookshelf. If we are not lucky, then we need to wait tomorrow.
How is that again? 2 storytelling brothers from Germany. And here's a book. Grimm's Fairy Tales. That's gotta be it.
It is.
There are 15 selected fairy tales in the contents. The Frog King or Iron Henry. Huh. GFT 12, Rapunzel. And so on up to GFT 187.
Okay, so I need to take the numbers up.
That's exactly what's in Angelina's letter. GFT and then a few numbers. I'll take the contents page with me.
Okay,
Shame about the book. But nobody would have read it in the next 100 years anyway.
You're certain about that. But yeah, I was going to check these numbers. But apparently we took the table of contents already. Could it be more annoyingly marked? I don't know which one are numbers and which are not.
Angelina sent the letter to herself. And if nothing happened, let's see.
Can you save the numbers? Because
if anyone's reading this, then something's gone wrong.
My name is Angelina Morgan,
GFT.
and I'm gathering information about Black Mirror Castle, the Gordon family, and a secret society. I feel under threat and am being followed by a man called Reginald Boris. Please contact the police and Darren Michaels in Biddeford, Maine, USA for further information. I've heard scratching noises coming from beneath my room. I'm scared.
Behind the
discovered
walls.
A space under the floor and was able to decipher the code. The solution was known by 2 Storytelling Brothers from Germany. GFT 62 17 1 25.
Okay.
I'm going to throw in this.
So that is a number 6. 62 17 125. Yeah, could be a little bit more clearer if I'm completely honest, but now we have the numbers. Can I now check the cover?
Let's see.
Frog, crow, or raven. I don't know. Snake, something. And then we have these numbers here. So, where is...
That's still...
Yeah. But I want to see the table of contents. Can I use it over here? Or do I need
That's the contents from the book The Fairy Tales of Brothers Grimm. There are 15 in total, all numbered in a list. I only know a few of them.
Okay. 62. 62. The queen bee. Queen bee. 17 is the white snake. White snake. And number 1 is the frog king. Frog king. Or Iron Henry. I think the frog is the key in here, so 25 is... Where's the 25? The 7 are ravens. It was the raven, not the crow. 7 ravens. I'm just Rumpelstiltskin. That's an interesting story. I'm just trying to see if there's actually any numbers except the 7 ravens. 7 ravens is only where there's numbers in it. And I made a typo, but anyways. So.
Let's see.
Now the question remains. We have this. We have ravens. Bee, snake, and a frog. So I'm guessing we need to match the numbers and the faces. The problem is, where do I start? Is this the starting point? So this would be the queen bee and 62. Let's see. Queen bee, 62. Well, 17 would be white snake. No, that would be the snake. Yes, sorry. And 25 are the raven.
That's
okay.
It. I heard a quiet click.
Although it might be, it doesn't really matter where you have the queen bees and whatnot, just that the numbers matches with the icons. So get in the hole, loser.
Oh, a disgusting stench. That's gotta be the sewers. Or a hole that's being used as a sewer.
By the way, I might as well save. Okay. Down you go. Go, 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 go. Angelina went.
It's pitch black. I can't tell how deep it is, but I think I have to go down there. Angelina's being held prisoner there somewhere. I know it.
How do you know she's down there? So are we going in there?
I need some light. Without a light, there's a good chance it'll be me who gets injured and needs rescuing. A higher chance.
Okay, fine.
There's just one single match in the box. I ought to think carefully about what I could do with it.
Okay. Are we taking the plastic crap now because they have...
You can't be serious.
He's fast asleep, like a baby.
Hey, my man.
Wake up!
How? What?
Nah, it's about time.
What can I do for you?
We want another room.
The whole corridor stinks of sewage.
Of course.
Okay. Souvenirs. Maybe I can take it because there's... light.
Huh. Lights up in 3 different colors. Oh man. I hate to buy this thing, but I need light, and I need it now.
Yeah, I guessed.
An excellent choice, sir. A tribute to your good taste.
Just shut it.
Can I take anything else? No. Can I talk to Murray? Probably. Well, I can actually. Let's see if there's anything to talk about.
I've heard that the ghost of Samuel Gordon has apparently been repeatedly sighted in the castle.
That's true. During the bad storm 2 weeks ago, Joseph, the homeless chap, came to me and begged me to let him stay here. He said he'd seen Samuel's ghost behind one of the castle windows. A harrowing face. He thought he would die. That's probably the real reason that no tourists come here anymore.
Yeah, sure. It's got nothing to do with the fact that Willow Creek's got nothing to offer but a couple of cheap plastic corpses. Thanks for the chat, Murray.
My pleasure.
Okay. So, let's go back. Again, let's make a save so we don't have to do that again. Save and overwrite. Yes. Now, stick these in.
The batteries fit and I've got light. So, let's go down into the underground.
So, let's go. Do I need to use it on the hole or do you use it you use it automatically? I would like to have that.
It really is the sewers. Pretty ancient for sure. More than 100 years old. I can see water, and there's some steps in the wall.
So get in. Ooh, nice.
Oh man, this is not an inviting place.
Well, you are correct. Let's see what the diary says now. If Angelina really did climb down into the sewers, or if someone carried her down, there must be some evidence of it. Some sign or something that belongs to her. Okay. So, this is quite dark. But I think that's the general idea. So let's move forward and see what we can find. To the right, upwards, back that way. Let me see. So this is where we came from, Angelina's room, yes. Back that way, upwards or the right. Let's go back that way, whatever that means at the moment. Back right, back left, front left. I generally don't have any idea. Let's see what's on the right. That seems like a dead end to me. There's an iron bar. Let's take that.
Hey, there's a metal bar on the wall. I'm taking it with me. You just never know.
Good idea, I would say so. To the right, to the left, to the left.
What was that?
I don't know. I didn't see anything. Okay. Let's go right. I'll go as far right as I can. Back right, front left. Hopefully this is not a maze. Back right. Front right. Okay, I go back right.
It stinks especially bad in this section.
Maybe there's a corpse. Hopefully not. Okay, let's continue to the right. As far as I can go.
Now I'm in the same section of the tunnel I've just been in.
Front right. So let me get this straight. If I go back right.
It stinks especially
Okay.
bad.
So now we are the smelly part, okay? And when I go right, I come from the front right. Back left, front left. Let's go front left now. I'm guessing this goes around.
That stinks.
Now let's go to the left. That's actually a nice light. I would like to have that. Back right, back left, front left. I definitely use the spacebar because I can't really see that much. Okay, now I'm a little lost. Let's go back to the left.
I've already just been here. I think I've gone round in a circle.
You have, but you are in a different place. Well, back left, front left. Is this the... Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm totally lost now. That's not good. I can't go further over there. Back right, front right. Okay, let's go front right.
That stinks.
No, now I'm back in here. Back right, back. Okay, I don't know where I am now.
Don't exactly know what all these grates are for. Maybe they're here to stop all the big pieces of float sim. Or they're here to stop folks breaking into houses from the drains.
Yeah, let's use the metal bar over that, so we can continue. Honestly, I have no idea if I'm going the correct way. Or have I missed something?
Seems to be holding.
So hopefully we can go under it.
A real dream. Angelina will be able to tell from 100 yards off that I'm coming to her rescue.
Yeah, let's hope it keeps open. Oh, we're... Well, that would be very
A
unfortunate.
real dream.
No, 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 no. Don't. No, no, no. I wasn't supposed to go there. I actually tried to check it. Weird thing is I don't have the metal bar anymore. But if I go under it, I will die. So I guess I need... Because I thought this would be some kind of a locking mechanism. Great. I don't want to click it. Well, I right click.
The beam will hold the grate open. The only question is just for how long.
Not long enough. That's the problem. So I have no idea where I need to go now. Oh, there's the upwards. Can I go to the upwards part and see what's there?
There's an iron ladder on the wall. I ought to be somewhere under the car park or thereabouts.
Okay. Can I get something from...
There's a metal cover at the top of the ladder. It's not gonna move an inch.
So I'm missing something definitely. If I go back right, is that the way where the crate is? Yes, we have the crate, but how can I keep it open? That is the problem at the moment. So I need to find something, and to be honest, this... Oh, this is some new area. Okay, there's something over the hole. What's in the hole?
Ah! I hate rats.
Okay.
No way I'm putting my hand in there.
Can we use anything else? So no. Backwards. Wooden beam. Okay, nice. I think we need that. I think we need that.
A piece of timber about 1.5 feet long.
I know we need that. So that's it. So forwards and back. Now let's see. Yes, yes, rat. Yes, yes. Now. So, am I safe now?
A real dream. Angelina will be able to tell from 100 yards off that I'm coming to her rescue.
It's good it makes an autosave. Hopefully that is enough. And it was.
If Angelina is here, then she's definitely got to be on this side of the grate.
One thing I do hope that you don't miss anything. There's back left, back right, front right. Let's go front right.
It stinks especially bad in this section.
Okay, and we have a lift. I'm not the biggest fan of the maze puzzles. Let's go back left. Wait a minute. So what do we have here? Pipe.
A pipe which goes off downwards at an angle and hangs here. That's a piece of fabric. Could be from a blouse.
It could be, actually.
And it doesn't look like it's been hanging all that long. I hope it's not Angelina's. But whose else could it be? The pipe leads steeply downwards. I can't see where it ends. It's big enough to climb into. Now, is she down there? Angelina! Angelina!
I don't think she can answer.
Nothing.
So I'll make a save. Yes. And let's see if I can just go.
I just hope that the pipe doesn't get any narrower down there, and that I can't find a way back outside.
And I do hope that I didn't miss anything
Damn
important.
slippery, as though somebody had greased the pipe with... Ah!
Did we die?
Ah! Oh! Damn. As if someone has put oil all over the pipe. Oh, the stupid soul key is cracked. I can't even see my hand in front of my face. I've still got the camera. The flash might help.
Yeah, this is basically like in a horror story. Now I flash and something's standing there. Come on. Wasn't I supposed to use the camera?
That's definitely no longer the sewer. But what's that here? It almost looks like a bunker. Or a prison? And it is, too. I have to get out of here, and I need another light source. The sparkler will perhaps burn a bit longer than the match, but most definitely not long enough for me to get myself out of here.
Okay, so, but we need some light. Come
There's
on.
something like a metal door here. Some kind of handle, but the door won't open.
Okay.
That's... It feels like rough fabric, but much heavier. And it's very long. A hose.
Okay.
A metal thing. A bucket. There's something slimy in it. Oil. Stale old oil.
Right, so what else do we have here?
There's something very cold lying here. Metal. A pole or a tube.
Okay, we got Can I take it? Yeah, I can take it.
It really is a tube. About 18 inches long and quite heavy.
Bucket of oil, hose.
That's the soul key. Or what's left of it. It shattered into lots of little pieces.
So
I'm
we're...
afraid there's nothing I can do with that.
Okay, fine. What do we have here?
What's that? Something soft. A cloth.
Yeah, I guess I know what we are going to do now.
Got it.
So, let's see if this works. We have old rag.
I'll wrap the rag around the bar and wedge it in a bit in the opening. Yeah, that ought to hold it.
Okay. And we dip it into oil.
I'll dip my homemade torch in the oil.
And,
So, it's drenched in oil.
well, I hope it's oil and not blood or something like that. So let's see if this works now.
I'll stick it here in the wall. I don't really want hot oil running over my fingers. Here we go. My last match. Very good.
Okay. Now I make a save. I do hope we didn't miss anything on the upstairs. Bunker. I'll take a quick break and I'll be right back. Okay, so what can we do now? We have outlet, water hose, shattered soul key, and cable, switch box, and pipe to the sewers and water tank. Let's check the water tank.
2 huge metal tanks. Perhaps for fuel or oil. Could also be water tanks.
Which is it? Yeah, there's quite a bit of difference depending on what they are. We have water hose. Can we
Even
do?
with the light on, it looks like a hose.
Well, it's good even with the light on that it looks like a hose. There's an outlet.
Some kind of oversized tap. There's a connector for a hose on it.
Okay, so let's do something with it.
Even with the light on, it looks like...
Okay, so we can't do anything at the moment.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do with them.
Okay, fine. Bucket with the oil in it.
I don't need a bucket.
Fine. We have a metal door, which we probably can't open at the moment.
No wonder I couldn't open the door in the dark. It's been blocked with a pole. And it's a sliding door. The metal rails on the wall and floor give that away. That would suggest that I'm in some kind of a bunker. They're usually sliding doors in bunkers because you can still open them after an explosion.
Okay, let's grab that metal bar.
Of course, the door won't open with that there. I'll take it out of the way.
Are you gonna keep it or not? Can we open the door?
Huh. The door isn't that easy to open.
Probably not, so let's check the switch box.
Perhaps I can open the door with that.
Perhaps. Do something with it.
Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening.
Cable.
A few loose wires are hanging out of the box. Looks as though they've been pulled out on purpose. I'll stick them in again.
Yeah. But you should be careful with those anyways.
So let's see. Oh, there's even a light switch. This one here must be the switch for the door. The label makes it somewhat easier. You see? It works.
It just works. Can I do anything with the water hose?
Even with the light on, it looks like a hose.
So, no, we cannot do anything with it, but this would suggest that we are gonna stick this hose in here and do something with it. But not at the moment, so let's go outside.
A big, dark room and bars. I can hardly make anything out.
Quit your belly aching.
We've been expecting you, Darren.
What is this? Who are you?
One day, you will be our guest.
What are you gonna do? What have you done with Angelina? No. No!
I'm going now. By the way, escape is impossible. This is an old Second World War bunker. There are meter-thick concrete walls, steel, and rock between you and freedom. We'll come for you in a few days, Darren. I wish you a pleasant stay.
Damn it! What do you want from me? Why did you have to use Angelina as bait? Why her?
Because it worked. But we still don't...
I'm gonna find you. Ugh.
Okay. Let's see what our dear diary says. Bunker, I encountered a hooded member of the Order and was promptly locked up. Now there can't be any doubt about how serious this Order is, but what do they want? It sounded like they wanted to get their hands on me, not Angelina. That is true. So I need to know for sure that these pigs murder Angelina. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, we see blood and whatnot. But maybe I'm just throwing out there. Angelina is not bait per se. Obviously, she's a bait. But maybe he's masterminding this. But why they are keeping us alive? What's the thing? What's my part in this? Camping stove. Well, we don't know.
Camping stove. Presumably I'm supposed to heat up my food with it.
Presumably, yes, but let's...
I'll leave it there. If I need to warm something up or ignite something, then I can do it here.
Yes. Water bottle?
It seems they don't want to let me go thirsty. Huh. That's about 3 gallons. If you need around half a gallon a day, that means they want to keep me waiting here for no more than 6 days. Great.
Excuse me. Well, maybe, maybe not. Screwdriver, not screwdiver.
Looks like a screwdriver.
Yeah, let's take that.
What's that doing here?
Igniter.
That's one of those things you can light gas with. The metal part is rubbed with a kind of flint and then makes sparks.
Can I take it? I can. Chain?
A chain that's about 2 yards long.
Okay, we got a chain. Tinned food.
Tinned food, various soups, apricots, beans.
I guess they need us to be pressing the button.
I don't intend to stay down here long enough to eat all this.
Aluminium dish.
Looks like ready meals in aluminum trays. That's not the kind you'd get in the supermarket. Looks more like it's a to-go tray.
Do I take those? Yes, I apparently take those. Can take those.
I'll
We'll
just take one.
Yeah. So what else? A table?
A cheap camping table with a chair. I guess this is supposed to be the comfortable corner of my jail?
Right. Cell lock.
A huge padlock. Quite old with a large keyhole. Locked.
Well, yeah, that would make sense. It's locked.
It's still very strong, even though it's old. I won't be able to break it open. I could use a welding torch right now. Or... Welding powder. It's a mixture of iron oxide and aluminum powder. That stuff burns at almost 4,500 degrees Fahrenheit and can easily melt iron. And iron oxide is in rust. There's enough of that here.
Right, so you're suggesting... Come on. Okay, we contact... Well, this is problematic. Can I actually see? So that's the table, okay. Bars of the crate. Let's check that. So we have aluminum, we have rust.
The iron bars are covered in rust. I still can't move them.
Right. What could I use to get the rust? Do I have anything where I could... Okay.
Good. I hope I can get enough rust off here. I've collected the powder on the pages of the storybook. Yeah, that should be enough.
Okay, so do I just...
Right. I'll carefully scrape the aluminum off with the knife. Now this could take a while.
Well, you have time.
Alright, I've mixed the aluminum powder with the powdered rust. It's sure not the greatest welding powder, but it ought to do for the lock.
So now we stick this on the cell lock, I'm guessing. You're a regular MacGyver.
The welding powder's in the lock.
And now let's use the igniter to...
I could be here a while. A few sparks aren't enough to ignite welding powder.
Fine. Do we just use the match? Do I have match? Okay. Let's use this on this. No. Do we still have the torch in here? Oh, we can't go in there.
It won't budge an inch.
Oh, cooking stove. Yeah, I forgot. We have that stove over there.
It won't budge an inch.
Camping stove. Let's use that.
I shouldn't let the flame burn too long. Who knows how long the gas will last.
Do I need to... Can I... Okay, so I think I need... Maybe I still use the sparkler. Come on.
I shouldn't let the flame burn.
Yes. Let's see. Do I use the
Good.
sparkler? Yes. So we use that to light our little MacGyver stuff.
It's lit. I'll have to hurry up. It's not gonna burn forever.
Yeah, I would hurry if you let me to interact. Let's hope it works.
Alright then. Real careful now.
Well, that worked.
It's really evil stuff. The wicked thing is, it can burn without oxygen. That means you can't put it out with sand, for example. And if you pour water on it, The water is broken down by the heat, creating oxygen, or hydrogen, or oxyhydrogen, explosive gas. Everything explodes and superheated droplets fly everywhere. There's been some serious accidents. So it's not really something to try at home. But this was an emergency.
Okay, thanks for the info. So, now I think we hopefully can... Nice. So, lever.
I'll put the light on first.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
That was easy.
Oh, that was different lever. Okay, I thought that was the lighting.
The metal door closed behind me when the guy pulled one of these levers.
Okay, we need to check the locker.
Oh, crap. I know I'm gonna regret
I was tempted
this.
to leave this on the second episode, but on the news.
Oh my god. Angelina's pursuer, Reginald Boris. He's been stabbed to death. Perhaps I'll find some clues to what happened to Angelina.
Stabbed to death, you say?
Don't let it happen. You have to stop the evil.
God damn it! This can't be for real. This can't be for real.
Son, I think you've been played. Yeah, it's interesting. He was stabbed to death, and Fuller was stabbed to death. Maybe that Angelina is the killer after all.
The metal locker must be about 50 years old, like most things here. I'm surprised that everything is kept so well. The thick walls probably keep things preserved.
Could be. Anything
There's
in...
a box.
Locker with a box. Let's take that. What? What is that?
These are cables with igniters, presumably for dynamite. I'll take one of the cables with me.
Dynamite.
I don't need any more cable at the moment.
Okay. Locker with the box. Locker with the box.
I don't need any more.
And what about this locker then?
What have we got here? Whoa, a stick of dynamite. Does 50-year-old dynamite still work? Or does it work too well and explode in my hands?
You know, we will find out.
Okay. All right then. I'll leave the other stick here for now. I don't want to push my luck.
To be honest, I don't know why we took the dynamites just for now, because we could...
The cylinder of compressed air would have been refilled using this compressor. It's seen better days, but it's not fit for the junkyard just yet.
But to be honest, it's nice we do got it, so we don't have to grab it later. Oh, hatch.
The people who were living in this bunker seem to have left half of their things behind. There are bottles, boards, crates, pipe fittings, cardboard boxes, all kinds of things.
By the way, can I check? Does he have anything on him? Reginald Boris.
What the hell is that in his breast pocket? Oh, gee, looting a corpse. Just what I needed. But if it helps Angelina...
Are you looting it or...
Okay.
Okay.
I've just gotta do it.
So a note.
Sounds like a poem. But this is just half of it. The paper's torn. Days be done, Gordon's son, hanging long and grow, the light end in sight. I've no idea what that means, but I'll take the paper.
Maybe the librarian would know if we managed to get to her.
There's something else.
Oh, there's something else too. Okay. Okay.
Insulation tape. Oh, that's it. Luckily, there's nothing else here.
Okay, so now we have everything from there. We have levers. What we have hatch. We have metal door. Let's start with the hatch, and then we go.
A pressure hatch like the ones you see in submarine movies. Looks old, but isn't rusty yet.
Can we do anything with it?
Let's see.
Can we actually open it? I don't know what that helps, but... So... What is happening?
There's not much to see. Oh, it smells like stagnant water and rust. This could be some kind of water storage or tank or something.
So let's check it again. Oh, we are going in. Oh no. I wasn't supposed to do that. Hopefully we can get back up. Okay, what do we have here? We have wall, concrete blocks, another hatch, gloves.
There's a pair of gloves and a wrench. I'll take them both with me.
Yes, take them. We have so many items at the moment. I have no idea what
Disgusting brew.
that what we are supposed to do, but
These pieces broke off the concrete girder.
I'll check these things through.
The wall here seems to have been repaired for whatever reason. A concrete girder. It's almost directly above the hatch. Hopefully the floor up there doesn't cave in when I walk on it, but I think it'll support me even without the girder.
Okay, and the hatch.
A hatch. It leads back downwards, but that could be my way to freedom.
Okay, so that is something we need to open. I'm guessing it's not opening as easily as the first one.
It's not moving. The hatch is very rusty, probably because of the water down here.
Okay. So back up. I'll make a save because, yeah, I'm a little worried. Let's check the big metal door. I'm guessing we're not...
The door is bolted from outside. It's a huge armored door. I can't break something like this open. I'll have to look for another way.
Yeah, you can't blow it up. That much is true. Let's pull the lever.
Let's see. Aha! I don't see any reason to close the door. I'll leave it open so there's a way for me to get back.
Okay, and what? Oh, that's it. Another hose.
A hose. Quite thick. The kind that firefighters use.
Package.
That's no idea what that is. It says here that it's a rubber dinghy with a built-in compressed air capsule. You pull the ripcord and the dinghy inflates within seconds. It must have been the cutting edge of technology back then.
Well, to be honest, that's still quite well, nice. Oh, we are gonna end up in the water.
An
Box.
old box. Let's see.
So let's...
Magnesium flares. I'll take them.
Okay. So we know what's in there. Oh, I can take the hose too. Okay, fine.
I guess it's been lying around here for years. It probably won't last much longer.
What? The hose? So I can't interact with these anymore, but I can probably open this door now. Well, it's open, yes. Water hose?
A fire hose with metal connectors at both ends.
Yes, and now we can interact with this also. So,
Not exactly light. The metal connectors at both ends are heavy enough on their own.
okay, can I combine these?
I've joined the two short hoses into a long one.
And now we connect this in
Better
here.
not now.
Okay, so not now. Where do I need to... Switch box? I'm gonna check that once.
The door is open and the light is on. There's nothing else I can do here.
So, we have a hose which we will probably connect to that. We have dynamite. We have magnesium flares. We have a huge metal door which we probably cannot open.
The door is bolted from outside. It's a huge armored door. I can't break something like this open. I'll have to look for another way.
Chunk. What's inside the chunk?
Boards, a broken lamp, and an old-fashioned detonating device.
Okay, let's blow stuff up. Because I'm guessing that's what we need to do. 4, 8, 50, 60, 23, 42. Maybe something like that. We are going to open the hatch. We need to open the hatch. So.
I think I ought to place the charge first, and then make it live.
Okay, fine, fine. So let's put this over here.
You know, sometimes the only thing that helps is brute force.
You know, you might be correct, because I can't build a trebuchet in here, so... Come on. Inventory. It's funny, it's always... Where's the... magnesium flare? Didn't I get the detonator? And I would definitely... I have no idea. Because I really have problem with the inventory at the moment. It doesn't disappear, and if it doesn't disappear, I can't interact with the dynamite. I'm not certain if I'm supposed to interact with the dynamite. Let's see. Or do I...
All right. I've taped the stick of dynamite on the hatch. If I'm lucky, I can blow a hole in the hatch with it.
Okay, so maybe we are not sticking anything in it. Do we just... Do I have anything to light it? I have the fuse cable, but I'm guessing we need to use that. Okay, that hit the spot.
Very carefully.
Yeah, those are a little annoying. I don't know if it's
As
because...
soon as electricity flows through the wire, the igniter caps fire, exploding the stick of dynamite. Hopefully that's enough to blast the hatch open.
Yes, I do hope so. Yeah, that's... I don't know if it's for graphics or whatnot, but because the inventory don't seem to disappear when I have something selected. Obviously, it always disappears when I try to select something, but
It's for detonating explosives, like the ones they used to use in quarries and mines.
yeah,
You
let's.
turn the crank handle to build up an electric charge. When you press the button, it fires an igniter cap at the end of the wire. I'll
Okay.
have to position the stick of dynamite and attach the fuse cable first.
We've already done that. Oh, okay. I need to use it.
Alright. I'll wrap the ends of the 2 wires around the contacts.
But yes, it's annoying when it doesn't disappear and you have to try to combine things which are under the inventory. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. We are ready to detonate, I
The
think.
wire is connected to the stick of dynamite in the detonator. Everything's ready for the explosion.
Well, let's blow this thing up. Which will be interesting.
You know what? I've always wanted to do this.
Okay, so what happened? What do we do now? Why do we have the hose? And a rubber boat. And gloves. Did it do anything? It's interesting that, well, the explosion could...
Damn! There's hardly a scratch on it. It's ripped the handle clean off, but most of the energy from the explosion is just dissipated.
Basically wasn't a safe charge.
The power of the explosion is just dissipated like a little firecracker you light in your hand. I'll have to find another way to open the hatch. The power... I'll have to find another... Better not now.
Okay, so what am I supposed... Do I use... Concrete beam?
If the girder fell down, it would hit the hatch. And one beam, more or less, shouldn't affect its stability. At least I hope it doesn't.
Okay, so...
And one beam...
What do I... What am I supposed to do with the beam? I know what we're supposed to do, but I still don't know how to do it. What do I have? I have magnesium flare. Do I need another dynamite and another cord? This is getting a little too long. Well, not too long anyways.
Hopefully the second stick is as sound as the first one.
Yeah, let's take that and that.
Another fuse cable.
Yeah, take it. And now back down. I would like to get out of here before we end this episode, so I'll try to aim for that.
I hope that works.
Well, me too, boyo, me too. Okay, that's good. So, fuse cable.
Okay. Very carefully.
You could have gone up.
The dynamite should...
Oh, I didn't realize he was going to say something. So, now we have the dynamite in place. Let's stick this in detonating device and...
wrap the end of the 2 wires around the...
We already know that. Thank you. So let's see if this does anything at all.
Then let's try again. This time it has to work.
Well, something gave up, but let's go and see what actually happened.
I can't move it, it's too heavy. Sure enough, it's penetrated the hatch. There's some kind of pipe down there. It leads downwards. It would be big enough for me, but I can't see where it leads. And I can't squeeze past the piece of concrete.
So now we need to move
This
the
damn
beam.
beam is blocking my way. I've got to find a way to lift it.
Can we use... Oh!
If I just put the boat under the girder, it'll probably slip out when it inflates. I've got to attach the boat to the girder somehow.
I was just clicking around. Do I use maybe...
There are metal loops on the rubber dinghy. I'll hook the chain onto it.
Okay. And now we are using the dinghy to the concrete beam. To be honest, I'm surprised that this would even work, but maybe. Well, at least in the game, that's enough then. So rubber...
The boat is attached to the chain, which is wrapped around the piece of concrete. That might work. And up it goes.
Hopefully. Well, it actually could work. So it is up.
The boat has lifted the girder a little bit. Now there's enough space for me to get past it. As long as the beam stays up there, then I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a save, because after he said that, I'm almost certain that it will crush us if I go straight away. But I want to see if it really happens so. If it crushes us, then we need to do something to keep it safe. Well, now I'm a little disappointed. So we are not using the boat. There's a crate. There's a cable.
The concrete beam has broken off a piece of the wall here, and a few wires are sticking out. I think they're live.
Okay, that's not good. We are not going over there, but there's a crate.
Damn. Up there's the way out. But there's no ladder here. I'm guessing that the room up there is the one behind the steel door, but I can't get at the grate.
Okay. Anything else? So we have live wires, which is not good.
I'd better not touch them. An electric shock here could mean death.
Can I touch them?
I'd better not touch...
I would like to touch them, but let's use gloves.
Stripping the wires is a good idea. Holding on to the ladder at the same time is too. But doing both at the same time is pretty difficult. I'll wrap the gloves with insulating tape.
Okay. And now we are using these on the gloves, because I haven't...
It'd be best to bend the electric wires out of the pipe and into the tank room.
Because I'm guessing we are filling this with water.
Oh, get out of here. All right, that's that.
And we don't want to have electricity going on there, so do I... Come on.
All right then. I'll put the end in the opening.
Okay, now we go to the main room. I'll hopefully can get through the crate, and if that happens, I'll end the episode there. But before that, let's see. So, you go here.
It's just long enough.
Yes, and now we...
All right then, let's flood the pipe.
Indeed. Few hours later.
That should be enough.
Let's see. Let's go. I don't know if you could, well, on 2020 hindsight, why did I take off the wires? It would be funny to get electrocuted. So let's see if this works. I still don't know how I open the hatch. Hopefully it's just something you can push away. Push away it shall be. Or this might be totally automatic.
Those are nuts. They're keeping the grate in place.
Well, nuts. Luckily we have... Right. Is this... Is it already filled? So they are nuts, obviously. And I need to open them. I have a... Come on. Can I use this on the crate?
It's working.
Yes.
Keep going, keep going.
So there's a timer, obviously, that...
Just one more. Oh, that's it.
Well, good for us. Well, this is interesting.
Just in time.
Just in time indeed. And that means we're ending this episode on this. I was half tempted to end it before we opened the locker, but that would be too cruel. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.